Hi everyone, welcome back to 10-Minute Sign and Sing. Our song this week is quite exciting. It's called Proud Mary and it's sung by Tina Turner, and I'm sure it's one of those songs where you think you don't know it, but then as soon as you hear it you think, oh yeah, I know this song. Now it's exciting because in the middle of this song we've got something quite unusual, and that is called a tempo change. Now, can anyone here remember what the word tempo in music means? Have a little think about it. Something is going to change in the middle of the song. What could it be? Anyone know? That's right, the speed of the song. Okay, so this song starts out nice and slow. You'll have lots of time to learn and do those signs with Kelly. And then in the middle of the song, suddenly, bam, we have a tempo change. Okay, and that's where Tom comes in and you're going to do a load of body percussion stuff. You can try signing along with Kelly still in the verses, but it is very fast. So see how you get on. So as always, you can choose to do this however you like. You can choose to just sign, or you could choose to sing along, or sign and sing, or you may want to just do the body percussion, or do a bit of everything. Up to you. Most of all, have fun.
We're going to have a look at the chorus first of all today. So we're going to start with the first line. You know that big wheel, keep on turning. And all we're going to do is we're going to have pretend our hands and our arms are the wheels, and we're going to turn them round in circles. You know that big wheel, keep on turning. Okay, so that's the only sign for that line. And then the next line, proud Mary, keep on burning. So proud, show me your thumbs from both hands, and you're just going to move them back towards you. Okay, so both thumbs coming back towards your body. Proud Mary, keep on burning. And for burning, we're going to do our sign for flames. So our fingers from both hands, the fingers are just going to wiggle towards each other. Okay, so that whole line, proud Mary, keep on burning. Really good. And then the next line, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling. So hands, and they're just going to roll round each other. Okay, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling. And then the final bit, rolling on the river. And river is going to be two hands coming out, and we're just going to do like a little rippling with river kind of look with our fingers. So just moving your hands and arms are moving from side to side, and your fingers are wiggling while you do it for river. So rolling on the river. Okay, so that's the whole of the signs for the chorus. So remember, the second time we do it, it's going to speed up. So you can practice it slowly first of all, and then see if you can do it a little bit faster so you can do it for the second time through. Well done.
Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. And we're rolling, 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 yeah, rolling, rolling on the river. The river cleaned a lot of plates and men. Might out there. Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. So we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Okay, so moving on to verse 1. Left a good job in the city is our first line. We're going to do the sign for job, which is the same for working or anything like that. So we want two hands, okay? And I want you to face them so your little fingers are facing towards me. Then you're going to put one down, and on the other one, you're going to put it on top, which creates kind of like an X shape with your hands. Okay, and when we say the word job, I want you to kind of karate chop down to make that X. So left a good job. Do it again, ready? Left a good job. Brilliant. In the city. Now for city, we're going to put our hands together like a little triangle going up. So our fingers touch, but our wrist part pokes outwards. Okay, so it's like the top of the house is like a roof. And for city, we're going to do lots of them. Okay, so you're just going to bounce your fingers off. Okay, so city. So the whole line, left a good job in the city. And then moving on to line 2, working for the man every night and day. Now, same sign for working as it was for job. So we're going to karate chop that X again. So working for the man every night. Remember, night, we're going to pull the curtains in. And day, we're going to open them up again. So night and day. Whole line, working for the man every night and day. Line 3, and I never lost 1 minute with sleeping. Never, flat hand in front of your body, you're going to swipe it over. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Hands together, pillow under your head for sleeping. Okay, so the whole of that line, and I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. And then the final bit, we've only got one sign in the final line. I was worrying about the way the things might have been, and we're going to do the sign for worrying, which is a hand just like open a little bit, and we're going to wiggle it around above our head as if we've got loads and loads of worries in your head and they're all bumbling around everywhere. Okay, I was worrying about the way things might have been. So just one sign in that last line. Really good, well done. Have a good practice of that and then have a go with me with the music in a minute.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way that things might have been. You know that big wheel keep on.
Okay, so verse 2. First line, cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. Show me your hand. You're going to put that flat, so the palm of your hand is facing up to the sky. Show me the finger of your other hand, okay? Just one finger, your first finger, and around your flat hand, you're going to draw a circle, and that's your plate, okay? So cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. And then the second line, pumped a lot of tane down in New Orleans. Now, tane is a slang word for propane, which is like a gas that we use for petrol for cars. And quite a few years ago, you didn't fill up your own cars with petrol. A man or a lady would come out of the petrol station and fill your car up with petrol for you. Okay, so for this line here, we're just going to do the sign, which is for petrol pump, which is basically just a first finger and a thumb. I don't know if any of you have ever seen what a petrol pump looks like, but it's just kind of like a pipe that goes into your car. So this is the pipe that you're going to pretend is going into the car. So pumped a lot of tane down in New Orleans. Okay, do that one again. Pumped a lot of tane down in New Orleans. And then the next line, but I never saw the good side of the city. So never, flat hand, swiped across your body, but I never saw the good, thumbs up, sign of the city. We had that in the first verse. So we're going to do our little house roof again for our city. So let's do all the signs in that one again. I never saw the good side of the city. Okay, and then the last line of the verse 2, until I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. So hitched means, I don't know if any of you have ever seen somebody stood on the side of the road and they've got their thumb up, and that means they're asking for somebody to give them a lift somewhere. Okay, so until I hitched, we're going to get our thumb, we're going to put it over our shoulder. Until I hitched a ride on the riverboat, and then boat is going to be almost like our city, but we're going to point it forwards this time, so it's kind of like the front of a boat, and it's just going to move forward. So the last line, until I hitched a ride on a river boat. Okay, so there's some new signs in that one, quite funny signs to be doing in that verse there, so have a little practice.
Cleaned
Hi there, everybody. Not a tricky one this week. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You can do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But we can make it a bit more interesting. What about if we do the first 3 on our laps, the second 3 clapping? That's all I'm going to teach you, but you can make it your own. You can make the 1, 2 more interesting. You could even just make it more dancey. And that 1, 2, 3, we could do that anywhere. Maybe you want to do a longer pattern. Whatever you like. Let's have a quick practice of it with the music. Brilliant. Be sure to keep it fast and bouncy. Don't let it get stiff when we play the whole thing. See you soon.